Alright, so last step of tonight, it's about 10:30 p.m. I'm going to sleep soon, but before I go to bed I will take out the croissants from the freezer and I will place them here on the small parchment paper sheets and then let them proof. So I have my two boxes here with like 5 croissants and a few trimmings and like half pieces. So these are frozen. Actually a little bit stuck on the bottom, but yeah, frozen croissants I can just touch on, nothing happens. Nice lamination, we probably don't see. And I'll just place them here one by one on the parchment paper. Alright, this looks good. A few more. They're actually quite stuck on in the box because I think they were quite soft before I froze them, which is not ideal. But yeah, that's also learning. But yeah, the lamination looks nice. Checking it again, looks good. Yeah. Yeah, I think the size or the shape of the croissants is not as great as I thought because I was cutting them. Actually, what I will do with the frozen things, I will I have a bunch of trimmings and like half croissants. I will actually just keep them in the freezer, I think. So that way I can run an experiment of like just freezing them for 1 week or so and just bake them later and or like proof them in a week or so and just see if the proofing still works, which I haven't tried before, so I can do that. But now I have my 5 croissants there and I will just cover it with this plastic box. Move it here. Actually now I have more space so I can maybe shift it around a bit. Yeah, it doesn't fit. I have to really move things around. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. I don't know how I did it last time. Maybe the sheets were smaller. But I just have to move them closer together. Alright. Because they will grow significantly, so I really need to make sure that it works. But yeah, should be fine, hopefully. Alright. This looks great. So I'll proof these for 8 hours overnight. So that will be 7 a.m. in the morning. Should be good for baking then. Cool. I also move the camera over and do a time lapse. Yeah, this is really helpful to see how fast they proof and basically at what stage they are in the morning, because then I can go back to the video and see is there a constant rise or is there actually something where they get smaller, which I haven't seen so far, but of course it could happen. Alright, 5 croissants waiting or ready for proofing.